B Bandz, man. Fresh Prince of Chicago, you feel me? 18 years old, from the east side of Chicago, Stony Island. You already know what it is.
That's what it do, man. So look, man, you know, you've been working. See, you got a lot of records that you put out.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about, you know, your influences first. Who influenced you to get in this game?
Well, you feel me? Ever since I was little, I always listened to Lil Wayne, you feel me? LL Cool J, Jay-Z, you feel me? They like experienced me to rap ever since I was young, you feel me? But I really started rapping, you feel me, in my grandparents' church, actually, you feel me? So when I was little, like 10, 9, 11 years old is when I first started writing my own music, you feel me? Like I always was in the choir at church, always was in like the church plays, you feel me, with the acting and everything. So like I always loved doing that. So I always had that in my blood, you feel me? There's music always been in my blood and in my family line, so it was like kind of a gift.
Now, you had your debut single was YRN.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It got a lot of hype out there in Chicago, Hammond, and Power. Talk a little bit about that record and how that became notoriety.
Well, YRN was my first single I put out, you feel me? I was a junior in high school when I first started rapping. You know, I graduated a year early. I'm supposed to be a senior this year, but I graduated in May for my music, you feel me? YRN, you feel me? It was my first music video, actually. My first music video I ever put out. You saw everybody at school was like going crazy, all in the schools. I went to Hillcrest High School in the suburbs, you feel me? So all in that district, everything, my video was everywhere, you feel me? It was on Mr. E. You feel me? I don't know if y'all know about that, but that's in the streets of Chicago, Mr. E, you feel me? All my stuff was on Mr. E, you feel me? War Star, everywhere, you feel me? So everybody was just seeing me, you feel me? So it was like kind of quick. It was like a big shock for me because I was just like jumping in the game. So I ain't really like know nothing like that. I just knew like when I go crazy, when I go to my performance, just go crazy on stage, you feel me? That's all I knew, but I learned a lot though this year though. I've been rapping.
That's what's up, man. So now you got the single Porsche.
Yeah, Porsche.
All right, man. Talk a little bit about that joint. Who produced it and what's it about?
Porsche, you feel me? Produced by Chase Davis. Also a Chicago producer. You feel me? My uncle, which also produced it with my uncle Meal Ticket. You feel me? They both did the Fresh record too. Meal Ticket and Chase Davis. They both did that one too. So, Porsche, I recorded that in Miami. It's #1 off of my new EP Lifestyle I just dropped in December. It kind of was like a feeling record, like a vibe, you feel me? I recorded my whole EP in a 12-hour block studio session, you feel me? It's only 7 songs on there, but it was kind of like just a vibe, a feeling, you feel me? Like they just gave me a whole bunch of tracks, you feel me? Track Kings, you feel me? 808, Chase Davis, Lethal Money, C Ballin', you feel me? They just all sent me all type of beats, you feel me? And I just was in a zoned out, and I freestyled my whole EP. You feel me? Just all based off like how I was feeling on each record and at the moment. So that's why I call it Lifestyle, because everything I'm saying on that, you feel me, is what I'm living or what I lived already and what I saw in my life.
That's what it do.
That's how that came about.
That's what it do. That's what it do. So being so young, you know, 18 years old, you know what I mean, out here. Talk a little bit about the Midwest and how you see the Midwest music scene from, you know, from a youngin's standpoint.
Well, I mess with the vibe out here. Like, they T, like, Midwest, you feel me? Like, always T out Midwest, you feel me? Like, that's what I like about it, like, because that's the type of artist I am, like, energy, you feel me? I like energy, I don't like all that slow. Like, especially at shows, you got to be T, you feel me? That's how they be out here, you feel me, at shows, so they be turned up. That's what I like.
Dig it. Now, tell the people how they can get a hold of you, and then I'm going to have you introduce you in the video. Tell the people how they can get a hold of you.
Y'all can follow me on all social media at The Real B Bandz. That's TheRealBBAND.